Maybe you've been asking what net profit actually is and what its difference between net profit and net margin. My name is Jan, I'm from ProfitBlue.com, and I'm here to help you with this indicator and introduce you it right now. So, what is net profit? Net profit is the amount which says actually how much profitable your company is at all levels. Because if you look at this table, I will now introduce you how the net profit is actually calculated. I will do it right now so it doesn't confuse us. We have the revenues here. If you deduct the revenues with COGS, you deduct it with a variable cost, you deduct it with a fixed cost and income, and you deduct it by taxes on income, you get the net profit and loss. So it's basically it. It's the revenue deducted by COGS, variable cost, fixed cost, and taxes on income. That's it. It looks easy. At the end of the day, it's a little bit more complicated because you want to fill these all terms and you want to fill it with your data, so it might be a little bit longer, but for the classification, this is the net profit. Net profit, then you get some number, some absolute number. In this case, it's $142,000. If you want to get the net margin, which is percentage, you need to get this $142,000 deducted by $170,000 and then multiplied it by 100. Then you get these 83%, which is very high. Normally it's about 10 to 15%, but it doesn't matter in this explanation. Why you want to look at the net margin too? Because net margin basically says you the percentage profitability of your company and you can see the trends. If you only look at the absolute numbers, it might be a bit confusing in the long term because you may be, for example, getting more absolute numbers, but your percentage number may be decreasing, which is not a good sign. You basically want the percentage to be as high as possible. And if you are scaling, also the absolute amount will increase. So these are the basic differences between these two numbers. We have another margins. We have the gross profit and gross margin. We have the margin after COGS and variable cost, and many more. If you want to see more about these terms, look at our other video and I will explain it to you. My name is Jen, I'm from ProfitBlue, and see you in next videos.